guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. It's absolutely beautiful out, but I have to say terrific to keep the whole T thing going. Anyway, you all saw the thumbnail. An actual triple C. You think it's possible? I do. There's hardly any of them out there. Okay? Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Let me honk a little bit and we'll get to it. All right? I have played a lot today. Yesterday I told you I was going to give you the first notes of the day after the 4-hour yesterday. But I will, with laptop issues and all this sort of stuff, I couldn't get it out until this afternoon. So I practiced anyway. I did about 3 hours. But my chops felt spectacular this morning. Okay? Anyway. Hellacious double C's and a little tartini. Okay, anyway, triple C's, actual triple C's. Now, please, okay, let me explain. It takes a little explaining till I actually get to the whole thing. First of all, I sent some emails out to some of my buddies, my comrades in arms. Dave Perico, Ray Rosario, Terry Sergili, handful of other guys, okay, that are, number one, have really top-notch strong chops, number one. And number two, they are all in on all things Jerry, okay? So the reason I picked these guys, not that there are not hundreds of other great trumpet players that I could have touched base with, but the fact that I asked these three and a couple more is because the all things Jerry part. They know where I'm coming from. They know I know where theirs coming from, and I don't have to explain they know what's going on. So I really respect their opinion and their feedback, and I got a couple of the guys haven't gotten back to me yet. But anyway, here's the thing. An actual triple C. How many of you heard? Very few. Okay? I heard many times Jerry playing them and beyond. And they were nice and full and all that sort of stuff. It was not in the context of music. It was all just scales and arpeggios and Clark studies and all that sort of stuff. Okay? I heard, the best one that I've heard on recording and everything was Cat Anderson. Squeaky. No question about it. Maynard squeaks some. Sandoval, not so good. Oh, please, stop with Sandoval, please. Guys, I love him. He's talented. He's probably a better piano player. a mega talent. His triple C's is squawky. I'm sorry. Anyway. Lynn Nicholson, I've never heard him do it. That was some of the feedback I got from Perico, who's in Vegas, knows Lynn Nicholson quite well. Said he heard him play G's above double C, and he used the term, let me get it right, scorching heat. So in other words, he killed it, okay? And Perico claims because of that G, there's no question Lynn Nicholson can play him. So I'm going to go with those three right there, Jerry, Cat Anderson, and Lynn Nicholson. Yes, it can be done. But I'm talking, guys, hear me out, an actual note. Not a squeak, not a chirp, not a squeal, an actual full note. There's not that many of them. I know Faddis can get himself up there. He plays lines above double C. I'm sure he could get him up to some sort of a triple C. I'm just taking for granted it's along the lines of a squawk. Okay? just to set the criteria here. Now, it's funny because Perico sent me a clip of Rashawn Ross, and I was all set to use that clip in this video. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. The synergy between all the Cala guys, they know where I'm coming from. Okay? So I'm going to put that link down below. Okay? And please, 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 let me preface this by saying, I think Rashawn Ross is a tremendous trumpet player. He's a wonderful, wonderful jazz player. He has effortless chops. He could play lead, okay? But the reason I'm using this clip is exemplifies pure and simple exactly what I'm talking about. He's sort of goaded into, he's at the Monette factory, he's trying out trumpets. He's sort of goaded into playing a triple C by one of the guys in Adam Rappa and all that. And he plays a triple C, okay? That is a chirp. Guys, it's an absolute chirp. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an actual full tone. Is that possible? And actually, Rashawn Ross himself, if you go to the end, he starts getting, well, you got to start teaching triple Cs. No. He says, none of that. None of that. Don't go there. He didn't want any part of it. Exactly what. Now, the only reason why I'm doing it, guys, is that as a chop teacher, if you believe what I'm saying, and I say there are no limits and blah, 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 I've got to do it. I've got to relax more, da-da-da. But I do believe that there's really no place for a triple C in the literature or playing anywhere other than to just sort of show off. All right? Now, with that said, what do I have to do to get a triple C? Now, I really resent, I don't resent, that's not the right word, but I don't like the time and effort I have to put in to this one thing. I don't mind playing the trumpet 4 hours. I love to play the trumpet 4 hours. But to gear it towards something that I think is pretty silly, that is what I resent. And I don't know if you noticed, but I've been really cranking up the practice time lately in this quest. Now, let me get this straight. It is not because I need more hours to build up, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm doing experimenting over and over and over to relax the chops even more and whatnot. A lot of spit buzzing, a lot of SFE, a lot of advanced SFE. I told you I got a book coming out, Advanced SFE. Guys, it's all working. And I know I'm going to be able to get it. I know I am. Okay? But here's the deal. My spit buzzing is even getting higher. And I get a lot of questions of that. What do I do to get my spit? Well, it's the same thing. Guys, I have to relax my chops even more. Now, here's the deal. My double C is pretty relaxed. My E above double C is tight. It's pinched. I can feel it. That is what I have to relax even more. And with that relaxation comes the thicker tongue, less air, the whole 9 yards. Okay? And even my spit buzzing, I'm doing the G's above double C, high C rather. I've never gotten the G's before, but they're actually pretty consistent. Okay? Usually it was E or F, so it is, all my effort is making things go up. Now here's the deal. In order to get the triple C, I feel I have to get as relaxed on a double C that I am now on the high C. That's pretty relaxed on a double C. Okay? So even though this quest for triple C, I'm not loving it, but it is going to make it's already made my double C better. I'm sure you can hear, I know many people have commented that stronger, come through the what you call it. Okay, so once again, in order to get the triple C, I have to have the double C as relaxed and thick as I now have, and as effortless as I now have my high C. And guys, that's a tall order. Can be done, but it's a tall order. Anyway, I really and truly want your thoughts on the subject. Okay? I don't want to hear squeaks and squawks. I've heard lots of them. Okay? The fact of the matter is, the internet is chock full of people squeaking and squawking doubles. Guys, you want to know the truth? There's only 2 websites on the internet YouTube channels that I go to. Lynn Nicholson and Lewis Dowd as well. Okay? They're posting something once every couple months, 3 months, 6 months. Okay? So I'm not very busy about it. Every other one, guys, I haven't seen them all. I haven't seen them all, I get it. Every other one I have nothing there that I want to listen to. So anyway, that's that. But if you have guys that are playing really full, deep-throated triple Cs, I want to hear them. If you want to shoot me a name, we can talk about that. Put it down in the comments section. I think that would be good for the community and all this sort of stuff. As usual, if you want to go email, be my guest. Okay? But that's that. All the while, I'm going to be eating and drinking my fruits and vegetables. I'm going to live my life as well as you would too, with true power. Not the fake stuff, squeaking and squawking, true power. Love you all.